Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk to you about what happened to me 3 hours ago. I was in the metro minding my own business when all of a sudden something attacked my eye. That was so violent that I did not have time to understand what it was. Eyelash? So anyway, I started struggling with my eye, crying and trying to blink to take it off. But it just wouldn't go and I could not put my fingers on my eye because they were really dirty. I had to wait until I was home half an hour later to finally be able to take it off. And as I approached the mirror and started looking into my eye, I saw that it was actually a bug. A tiny fly, I think you call it midge. Anyway, there it was, dead in my eye. And I kept it for half an hour. What an awful death for this poor creature. Drowned in my eye or crushed by my eyelid? I don't know, that's horrible. And that's kind of disgusting too. When I think about it, it's actually not the first time that I kill a midge in such a stupid way. Once I was in a park and I was walking with friends and we had to take a passage that was really stinky. So I kind of held my breath, and when I finally arrived after this tiny passage, I finally was able to breathe, so I went like except that I didn't see a little midge passing by, flying. That little thing went directly in my nose. So I kind of tried to blow it like... And I thought it went away, except that when I got home and sneezed, there it was, its little corpse on the tissue. Sorry you drowned on my nose. I'm actually not very lucky with bugs. Like, I don't know, 50% of the population. I'm really afraid of bugs. And somehow they all are attracted by me. I don't know, I have always weird stories with bugs. There was this one time I was quietly asleep. It was around 5 AM. And I felt something tickling my neck, so I went to brush my neck so that it would remove the little hair. That was actually not hair at all. So when my fingers came into contact with my neck, I felt something like and something moving against my neck. So I just panicked. I tried to take it off. I jumped off my bed and I removed everything. I just threw my blanket, I just threw my pillow, and I was like frantically searching everywhere. But I never found the thing. I don't know, it's still a mystery. That's really frustrating and kind of scary. Needless to say that I did not sleep anymore that morning. I think that it was actually that spider that we found later. When we moved my bed from one bedroom to another, behind my bed, we found a huge spider web and a huge dead spider in it. And I think that actually I kind of half killed it and it went to hide in its spider web and it died there. And that's why I now push my bed every 1 or 2 weeks and clean everything behind very carefully, because never again. I'm also really afraid of things that fly, like most of the people, like wasps. But most surprisingly, I'm afraid of butterflies. I like them when they're far away, because they're beautiful. But once they come closer, you kind of see their ugly, disgusting body. Ew, I really hate that. And lucky me, I have a story about a butterfly. This story takes place in the south of France. We were there with my family for the holidays. And as the night was pretty cool, my brother and I decided to take a walk. And when we came back, my father noticed a little something on my foot. That little something was actually a giant butterfly. You know, the night ones. I don't know how you call them, but I call them monsters. What happened is that while I was walking, that butterfly flew near my foot and it was crushed between my foot and my flip-flop. So it just stayed there. And as I kept walking, because I did not feel it, the second half kind of crushed under my shoe. That's not very clear. Anyway, the result is that I had this big butterfly just crushed under my foot with butterfly blood and pieces of wings everywhere. That was absolutely disgusting. So I was just completely panicking because I had a real phobia at this time. And I was begging for help, like, please take it off, take it off. And everyone was just laughing at me. So my dad finally took it off and I was kind of humiliated and that was horrible. In fact, there are plenty of stories I could tell you about me and insects, because I'm really not that lucky and I always have awesome encounters with beautiful specimens. But that would take a long time because my list is pretty long. Those stories are all ridiculous, aren't they? Especially if you're not afraid of spiders and insects. Well, don't judge me, okay? Okay, judge me. Anyway, what about you? Are you afraid of spiders and insects? Or are you a true warrior? I bet you're afraid of wasps. Everybody's afraid of wasps, right? Right? Well, if you know the purpose of wasps in this planet, you can tell me in the comments too. You can start a debate about wasps and stuff. I'm going to stop ranting about insects now. I think that insects are making me crazy. Okay. See you next time. Bye! Bonjour! Hello everyone! We're going to make little cookies. I hope everything's gonna be alright. That should turn really bad. Ta-da! I feel like dancing tonight. I might have added a giant squirrel flag behind me during the video.